Welcome back to the Sixth Seal 2, the Keys of Ruin campaign for the Freespace Port here on Paladin Gaming. We're going to the second mission of the campaign, Spear of the Ascended.
We have just received new orders directly from the Imperial Palace. As the Allied offensive against the Shivans continues, the Imperial Guard has been tasked with retrieving an asset of paramount importance from Ross 128 before either the GTA or the PVE reaches the system.
Intriguing.
Under normal circumstances, the Ascendant and her crew would be deployed to Ross 128. However, due to the classified nature of the asset, the Security Directorate has deemed it imperative to avoid drawing GTI attention. According to Directorate assessments, the asset we are to retrieve is of paramount importance, and under no circumstances can it fall into GTI hands. Moreover, any Vasudan task force entering Ross 128 would almost certainly attract immediate GTI scrutiny. Furthermore, deploying independently of the Bastion and Pinnacle strike groups risks undermining the fragile trust between our species. In the wake of the 14-year war, straining Vasudan-Terran relations is unacceptable. To preserve operational secrecy, the Eternity and her escorting pilots, disguised as Hammer of Light forces, will be deployed instead. This cover will allow us to bypass Allied oversight under the guise of reinforcing the Shivans' last stronghold.
Eternity is misspelled.
The Delta Serpentis Ross 128 jump node is currently guarded by the PVD Pinnacle and two Terran cruisers, the GTC Tarentum and GTC Corrales. These ships are tasked with preventing a Shivan counteroffensive from Ross 128. The Eternity, an aging Udjat-class carrier, cannot confront this blockade directly. Therefore, the Security Directorate has approved a plan to mount a diversion. A second group of captured Hammer of Light vessels, now crewed by Imperial Guard personnel, will launch an attack on the Delta Serpentis Beta Aquila jump node. This strike is designed to draw the Pinnacle away from the Ross 128 jump node, weakening the blockade. Once the Pinnacle is in transit, Pi Wing will jump in and disarm the remaining Terran cruisers before the Eternity arrives. Row Wing will provide fighter cover. You will have approximately 150 seconds to neutralize their main batteries.
Alright. So we're not killing
When the Eternity arrives at the jump node vicinity, your priority will shift to ensuring her safe passage to Ross 128. The diversion forces will remain active at Beta Aquila node and keep you updated on their status.
There's so many ways this can go wrong.
Because you are operating under Hammer of Light identities, you are prohibited from using official Imperial Guard equipment, such as the new class fighter. Choose your loadouts carefully. For security reasons, we will not brief you on the objectives beyond Ross 128 at this time. Once the Eternity enters the system, you will receive further command briefings. Make no mistake, pilots. We are flying straight into a hornet's nest. The Shivan presence in Ross 128 remains formidable. That alone speaks to the significance of our mission. We must recover the asset before the PVE or GTA can begin their own counteroffensive. Prepare yourselves. We trust you will return victorious with the prize in hand.
How do we plan to get back? Primary objectives: protect the PVCA Eternity. Alright. Stiletto, Prometheus, Avenger. Stilettos, yeah, we'll need those to take out the cruiser's main batteries. So let's. Seems good. Let's hit it. We're gonna have to kill fighters though.
Moving on station. Calculating jump coordinates to the Beta Aquila jump node.
Oh, we're doing the thing.
New, form up on my wing. Prepare for assault after the jump.
My sense of honor stirs when I look upon those Hammer of Light bombers. No Vasudan of clear mind and pure heart would design such a craft, let alone fly it.
There is no shame in using even abominable designs when we serve the Emperor's will. We commit necessary atrocities so others do not have to.
What kind of troubled mind fuses Vasudan and Shivan technology? Designing a bomber is no trivial endeavor.
I believe the heretics deceived even some of our greatest craftsmen, or perhaps broke the will of SAR's designers in Altair. Even the brightest minds are not immune to the lies of the Black Omen.
Such has always been the mind's frailty, brother. The void is littered with false promises of glory disguised as faith. What sets us apart is this: we do not believe, we obey.
Diversion forces confirm readiness.
This is PVC IF. We are deactivating IFF spoofing. Do not engage us. IFF spoofing module is now offline. All systems are prepared. Awaiting strike confirmation, Ascendant.
So the target closes hostile doesn't actually target them even though they turn red.
Diversion forces, you are clear to proceed. May the golden sun of Vasuda guide your path.
Initiating jump sequence now.
High and row wings, you are cleared to jump to the Ross 128 jump node.
Copy that. Let's hit it.
Jump drives are ready. Awaiting your mark, Pi 1.
Proceed with the mission. May the glory of the Empire prevail, pilots.
Copy Ascendant.
The PVD pinnacle is jumping out. The diversion worked and the jump node is partially exposed.
High wing, you are to neutralize the heavy turrets on the GTC Tarentum and GTC Corrales. You have 150 seconds before the Eternity arrives.
Acknowledged, Command. We are moving to engage the blockade.
It brings me some peace that it is not our kin we face here. Fighting our brothers who serve the same cause feels misaligned with our true mission.
Affirmative. Disarming.
It is hard to believe the orders to assault this node came from the Imperial Court itself. The Emperor would not endorse needless bloodshed.
This is not the time for doubt. We have our orders. Close and execute the objective.
Ow! My sensors.
Support request acknowledged.
We don't have time for this.
This is the diversion group. The PVD pinnacle is entering the Beta Aquilate node vicinity.
The Corrales has lost a primary turret. We are making progress.
Moo Wing, concentrate fire on her forward turrets. We need her distracted, not destroyed. Keep your strikes precise.
Alpha is destroyed. Let's load up support. Need my sensors. We lost Pi 3.
Rearming procedure complete.
Only 30 seconds remain until the Eternity arrives. You must neutralize the cruiser's main turrets immediately.
One of the Tarentum's heavy turrets has been neutralized. Proceeding to the next.
Taking severe damage. Calling in for support.
Oh crap, I got one on the top.
This is the Eternity. We have arrived and are proceeding toward the Ross 128 jump node.
All fighter wings provide cover for the Eternity. Ensure a clear path to the node.
The Tarentum is disarmed. Understood. Forming up around the Eternity. We will keep her safe.
Enemy bombers are warping in. Delta and Epsilon wings have jumped in and are targeting the Eternity. Intercept immediately.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy bombers. The Corrales is now disarmed. The path is clearing.
Excellent work, pilots. All main turrets have been neutralized.
Target acquired.
destroyed. Well done, pilot.
Why? Alright, fine.
Enemy presence detected.
For the honor of Lucifer.
Diversion fighters and bombers, break off your attack on the pinnacle. The PVN still requires her operational.
Affirmative, Hasva. Disengaging from the pinnacle now.
All units, switch to evasive maneuvers. We just need to buy the Eternity a few more minutes.
Rearming procedure complete.
Oh crap, more bombers.
This is the Eternity. Our hull is compromised. We require immediate assistance. As you wish.
The Corrales has been neutralized.
Sorry, I forgot to... Okay. Well, congratulations, we've destroyed our allies.
Multiple hostiles are warping in from Ross 128. The Shivans are inbound.
Ah, crap.
Confirmed. It seems the Shivans still possess the strength for a counteroffensive. Neutralize the bombers and disable the Chort's main turrets before it can threaten the Eternity.
Shall we proceed? We have just drove away the entire jump node blockade.
This operation was supposed to be a descent into the Serpent's den roadway. We all knew what awaits us in Ross 128. Taking severe damage. Warning, hull integrity has fallen below 40%. We will not survive without fighter support.
Did that seriously not do it? Got it.
Acknowledged. Stand by to rearm.
Taking severe damage. Our survival hangs by a thread. We will not make it unless the enemy is repelled immediately.
We are working to repel the enemy.
Jumping to Ross 128 now. High and row, maintain formation, and follow immediately.
All wings proceed through the Ross 128 node and continue the mission.
Rearming procedure terminated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Your actions have secured the Eternity's passage through the Terran blockade at the Delta Serpentis Ross 128 jump node. Engineering teams are currently evaluating the damage sustained, while our operatives finalize preparations for the next stage of the mission. You will soon be briefed on the intelligence relevant to our objectives in this system. Rest for now, Guardians. The true challenge still lies ahead. Your actions have secured the Eternity's passage through the...
Sorry, I didn't know what that button did. Yeah, I've never seen it before. Alright, 9 total kills with 3 assists. That was first play. I forgot to turn it back up to hard, although considering how that went, I'm kind of glad I didn't. 2 Apollos, 1 Hercules, 2 Medusa bombers, 1 Basilisk, 1 Manticore, and 2 Seraphim bombers. Bringing our all-time total for the campaign to 38 kills with 8 assists. So, this was Spear of the Ascended, the second mission of the 6th Seal 2, the Keys of Ruin campaign for the Freespace Port here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.